All right. So sorry, guys. Didn't expect that to take so long to get started, my loves. But I'm here. There I am. I didn't die. I yet live. Ooh. How are you guys today? Tara, do tell me how work was.
Everyone strives to be first to arrive. Being late really is the worst. Now all of you know that you were too slow because the following person was first.
Geo. Doop. There you go. Tara, how was work? Blue, how was your rebrand streaming? I lurked for a good bit of it. Or the beginning the other day. How was your weekend? I am typically not on the line much on the weekends. You guys know this. This weekend was no exception. How are your weekends, everyone? Whis, hello, so good to see you. Boyd, hello, good to see you again. Geo, I don't want spoilers. Have fun with the dogs and the game. I'll do my best. Stream Elements. What are you doing here, Stream Elements? This is not correct of you. There we go. Let's go. We got him. Tanktown bot reporting for duty, baby. Reporting for duty. It was fine, mostly looking around and stuff, but last half we were working on general sorting area, then a little bit of cafeteria stuff for me. How are you liking it? Are you happy to be there? Do you feel as though it's something you just gotta get through? Do you feel prepared? You know, what's your mental state? Because I mean, you haven't had to go to work for a long time, right? I don't know if you've ever had a job, to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm wondering how you're taking it. And Blue, I'm so glad that it went well. And you're absolutely welcome, my friend. You're absolutely welcome. Chat, I made a new video for you today. I don't know if any of you guys saw it post. It is likely a video that some of you will think is cool, and some of you may think that I don't like that, so I won't watch it, and that's fine. I know that, and I know that, you know, people feel different ways about firearms, but I did make a video that just published right before the stream started, in which I take some pumpkins that were rotting after my wife used them as decoration, and we blasted them safely with proper safety and protection, but we did shoot bullets. I did shoot bullets at pumpkins. So if you want to watch that, you are welcome to go check it out. It's just meant to be there to entertain those of you who might enjoy it. What's up, Slim Jim? Hello again. 2 Slim Jim streams in one day. Boyd, I had you in mind. I figured it as I was doing the footage. I was thinking, at least Boyd will enjoy this first. You know, we'll enjoy this short little shooty video. But crazy, we gymmed twice. I appreciate you haunting our stream every now and again, Slim Jim, and more regularly. Hope I can provide something that you enjoy taking part in. What else? Anything else going on? It's fine, nothing I can't do, but nothing too amazing either. I believe meds are helping a great deal to just do it, so I should be fine. just hate missing my free time, and I have worked before. Okay, gotcha. I figured you probably had. I just didn't know where, when, or how, so. You know what happens when we assume things? I end up looking like a donkey's rear behind. Yeah, why are you gonna growl at me, honey? You got plenty of water in place to lay down. There's no reason to be mad at me. It's nice to have somewhere to chill. There you go. Chill with us. Chill with us. I do need to make a change up here real quick. Make a change real quick. Let me be right back. Sorry, I had to go fix Mina's bed. Had to go fix her bed and update our board from this morning. Had a wild time this morning. There's a lot of hype. I remain exceedingly grateful for all that. Whew. I've been foolishly, very foolishly, I've been roaming around Twitter like I normally do. And I am more and more afraid of spoilies. I just scrolled past something and I just saw Kratos walking around and I'm like, I can't I can't be looking around on Twitter like this. I shouldn't be looking around on Twitter, but I do it just kind of like to be afraid. I feel like I get adrenaline from the fear, just like those videos we were watching this morning. But we have gotta, we gotta get to play in this game, right? We need to get to play in this game so that we can't be spoiled. No one can wield a weapon against us. I made myself a little latte before the streamo. We've had an espresso machine. My wife wanted one for a long time, so we got one a year or two ago. And I didn't normally like using it.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Hey! Don't treat me that way. I do stink sometimes. Many days I do feel like I stink. I do feel like I mean, this morning, well, up until the end, I was kind of thinking like, man, Twitch is feeling kind of slow. Do I stink? Do I suck? Which is a constant inner monologue for me. Hopefully not. But we are gonna gameplay, whether you like it or not, here in a moment. What was I saying? No, I have not until today, I think, perfected the Nespresso latte. So the Nespresso came with like a milk frother thing that you put the milk in, you press a button and it froths it for you. The only problem is it burns to the bottom of the heater upper. And so then, in my stupidity, I used a metal butter knife to scrape off the burn on milk, which then ruined the stainless bottom, or the sticky non-stick bottom of it. So then it just burned on more and more and more. So then we threw it away because we just couldn't get it fixed. So now all we have is one of those like handheld milk frothers, and that only worked on cold milk up until today. I took some creamer out of the fridge, I put it in a cup, I put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, heated it up, then frothed it, and then we just have the perfect fluffy little latte foam in here, which feels amazing. Feels amazing, tastes really good. I am the Nespresso King. Behold, I am the Nespresso King. All right, guys, you ready to get into this game? I'm gonna assume that maybe you are. I keep accidentally spitting in places. This is like a cozy place to play video games. I used to really like Game Chops, but DJ Cutman, he has better backgrounds, no question. And I like his backgrounds a lot more. But let's see if you guys one nice latte and you're self-proclaimed king. Do you challenge me, Slim Jim? You challenge me? You better stop that of challenging me, maybe? Latte contest, go! I don't have doodle points, proceed. Okay, gotcha, I was stalling a little bit. Well, this was one of the first songs I ever downloaded, the Turks theme. Where does this even come from? What is the Turks theme? Oop. Gosh. Oh, this is Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy thing. Turk. Oh, this is Turk. I forgot who Turk was. I'm so sorry. You guys don't be mad at me. You know I haven't played Final Fantasy VII. Oh, the Turks. Oh. Oh my goodness. They're like a gang. Gotcha. Excuse me? Oh, this is Udi ads. We're getting Udi ads on the wiki website. Very cool. Don't forget, you can use my code for an Udi anytime. Unofficial name of the investigation sector of the General Affairs Department. Ah, they're like the government, like a government gang of the Electric Power Company. So they're a Shinra gang. I gotcha. I definitely fought some of them, right? I probably fought some of them in my Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. When are we getting part 2 of that? Do we know? Fave Final Fantasy Blue. This is gonna make you sad. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for you. Also, don't forget, we do have this new sound command where if you're sad, there you go. The only Final Fantasy game I've ever played to completion is Final Fantasy VII Remake. The only other Final Fantasy game I have ever played ever is Final Fantasy Crisis Core on the PSP, and I didn't love it. All right, Tara, enjoy your nap, okay? Have a good sleepo. I know that's saddening. I know that's not an ideal response. So right now, I'll say my favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy VII Remake. People say that I like them, but there's just something about, I just don't love, the characters don't draw me in, you know? The way they look, their stories don't frequently draw me in. I wish that I would have grown, like, if back in the day, so really you can blame my mom. I guess you could blame me, but also my mom. My mom never, for a birthday or Christmas, was walking through Walmart or a video game store and saw Final Fantasy and said, I bet Keith will like that. So she never bought me one. And then I was not, the only anime I watched as a kid were Pokemon and Digimon, and I didn't know what anime was, or Japanese style of animation, or what have you. Like I didn't know that was a thing. So I was never enticed by the box art of Final Fantasy myself. So I was just never drawn to it, you know? I was just never drawn to it. So I never played it as a kid, which means as an adult now, I just don't really have any draw to it. That's not true. I do remember several times passing through GameStop and seeing Final Fantasy X marked down to like $5-10. And I was like, that looks like a cool game. That reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, which I did like. Probably my favorite Final Fantasy game is Kingdom Hearts. But I do remember seeing Final Fantasy X and be like, oh, that game looks like Kingdom Hearts. I wonder if it's good like Kingdom Hearts is. I remember purchasing it for myself, turning it on, playing it for like long enough to get through a cutscene and find out that it had turn-based combat, and I was out. Immediately out. Immediately. So take that where you will. Decide how you will on that. But as of right now, I'm just not a Final Fantasy guy. But I'd love to become one day. Would love to become one. All right. It's God of War Ragnarok time. Fair enough. I appreciate that. That's all I'm looking for. All I'm looking for is fair enough. You know? You may not like God of War. You may not like Ratchet and Clank or Sly Cooper or my classic games that I love so much. How could you not? I don't know. But if you don't, I'll say fair enough. You know what I'm saying? Fair enough. Anyway, Chatterooski, hope you guys... I wonder, have any of you been playing this game who are here? Do any of you care about this game at all? I do. Last time we played, we fought Thor. We met Odin. We know Freya is after us. Fimbulwinter has occurred. And our goal is to... We're trying to find Tyr. We're trying to find Tyr, the former god of war, to see if he can help us in our fight against Odin, maybe? But right now we are looking for Tyr. And I don't remember why exactly we are in the place that we're in, but we'll see. The quest for Tyr. We're looking for Durlin. Durlin's office is a short boat ride away. Atreus is hopeful he has information that we seek. Okay, cool. Very nice. We have not a lot of XP. We are Kratos. We are having a good time. We're in Svartalfheim. Svartalfheim?
A boat cannot be far.
That's where we are now.
Huh.
And
earlier Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader.
we're
Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
I like it a lot.
Being the key word here, but
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
Maybe so. Maybe so. But so far, I am loving it. On Friday, we played the game for the first time. I think all of us cried a little bit during that first couple of minutes where Fenrir died. Atreus' dog perished. And then we learned that Atreus can transform into animals. And in doing so, he killed a mama bear. And we were very sad because the baby bears were
There's a building
depicted
just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
crying for their mother. So that was not cool.
bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
What do you guys think? We want to do some, Oh wait, I want to change my controls the way Tiger said I should. Track. Okay, that's a side quest. Why don't we check them out? Settings. Controller remapping. Sprint. Okay. Is there a way to decide? Neutral, evade, stun, grab enemies. Alright, so maybe, I don't know how he did this then. I don't know how he changed that. So we'll just play normally for now. Maybe if Shadow comes in, he'll be able to tell us how he did that. I don't know.
I particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
I'm down with that.
If you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Okay. I have to admit.
So, which way do we go? We could
I'm going
prepare
to
more before rescuing
admit
Tyr.
now
Up to you.
that this game is very hand-holdy so far. The game is very hand-holdy, and the complaints about the game being hand-holdy are not unfounded.
Were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Now that's a big statue.
Like that thing with the whole, we can go to the right and do a side quest, or we can go to the left and do our main quest. I know that. I know that. I already know. Why? Because I know how to play video game, and this is a long-awaited sequel. So it's not like people are going to be picking up this game like, I don't know how to play video games. I guess there's probably one person in the world who this will be their first video game. But that is likely not going to be a common occurrence.
Taking a break before visiting Derlin? Very
No.
wise.
One of the mining
He
rigs
can
is here?
be
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down. Shut it down, my lords. Shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh? Jaffa!
One less feathery spy.
Gotcha, son. You just got timey-wimeyed. It's clinging to the wall? Okay. Alright, remember we're playing on hard mode.
Find you, brother!
I'm dead. Dang! Alright. That's one way to start it out. That's one way to start it off. Doo-doo-doo. Let's try that again. Especially if we're playing on Give Me a Challenge, is probably the correct way to go about it. My wife is home.
One less feathery spy.
Incoming! Above you!
Get off of here. Get out of here, you loser. Get out of here. Okay, alright. Oh, alright. Why are you purple, bro? Perfect move. Ooh. Yo, what about some health, my boys? Stop this. Why are there so many? I need some Spartan Rage bad. Alright, we're good. Let's Spartan Rage it up. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Get off of there. Oh, dang. Well. We have reached an immediate place of difficulty. We have gotten in trouble. Maybe we ought to...
Up above! Poison!
Poison? Who's poisoning us from above? That's a dead person. Do they add more rocks around whenever you die? What's up, dude? Nice. This is a cool place to be. It's a cool place. And they say it gets colder, you're bundled up now. Wait till you get older, but the media men beg to differ. Judging by the hole in the satellite picture, the ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now. Ooh. You finished?
Nightmare.
How did you block this? Yeet!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Yeah, I really don't understand the time stuff. I don't understand. Whoa. All right, hey.
Well, that one, brother.
Dude, this purple guy's gotta go. He's gotta go. We're not ready. We're not ready. All right. You. All right. You. You're gone. You're finished.
Behind you.
Oh, you got lucky. Here, what if we hit him with the... You guys like fire? I feel like you care a little bit less about the fire. And I gotta learn to block. Oh my god, why? How can this be? So much purple, so much purple. Where is that purple one, by the way? Please stop
Behind you,
this.
brother!
I know. Cease this. Alright, see, Tank got a haircut. I did, Curtis. What's up, bud? Looking mighty fine. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a great deal to me. I do always feel a little bit fresher when I get a haircut. Get out of here.
Poison from above!
Alright, let's go up. Let's get a place of advantage. There's health up here. Makes me want to get a haircut too. Well, go grab you one, my friend. Grab you a haircut if you need a haircut. Get all your haircuts if you want. Get all your hairs cut. That's what old people like to say. I need to go get a haircut. Just one? Why not all of them? You know? Is that a rage cube? Nope, it's a health bar. Because the other parts are cut. Wait, what do you mean?
Poison!
Yo, you know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been charging myself up. Get them frozen!
Enemy.
Let's go!
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
We got it, baby. Oh, it's triangle. I don't know what to do with that, but we'll see. Because I don't understand what you mean by because the other parts are cut, Curtis. But welcome in, by the way. Maybe I lost track while I was fighting. But I'm fighting. I was fighting, and now I'm playing God of War, and life is good. I guess I probably could have... I could have used that to hurt these guys, I guess. I meant what you meant. Okay, gotcha. If you meant what I meant. Sounds good to me. Alright, so that's on fire. How do I get... How do I get this man on fire? Well, let's do this real quick and then see. I don't think that's it. Oh, I misspelled it. Ooh, my bad. I'll respell it here real quick. Bro, what?
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
You misspelled? Oh, okay, I got you. I gotcha. No worries at all. That's true. I did tag it. No spoilers. Did I? You misspelled twice apparently. No big deal. It's alright, it's alright. What else is new with you, Curtis? What's going on?
Careful.
Or anybody else in the stream for that matter. I assume it's because we're playing a brand new game that things are slow around here, but I don't know. I tell you what, I hate the weirdly fickle nature of this website. Aha! I gotta hold it down. What's up, Tiger? How are you, bud? I figured it out. No spoilers required. No spoilers required. Kablammy. Alright, I was pressing the wrong button again. Open up.
There, that big dwarf statue we saw. Who was?
Horns of blood me.
All
Give me that
these
maximum
stone
rage.
rage. Warden of Svartalfheim. He used his wisdom and might to imprison some of the most dangerous creatures in all the realm.
I had egg roll chin, so I'm fantastic. Amazing, my man, amazing. I had some grocery store sushi today, so I'm feeling pretty good myself. Everybody knows grocery store sushi is one of the best kinds you can have.
Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
Give me that
Whatever you
Svartalfheim
need.
flag. Special item, simple resurrection. I don't care about that.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Aha! Wait, what did you want me to do with this Svartalfheim slag? Is that a way to sort? I do like these better. Let's
Gonna
do
keep
it!
Spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
Have you beaten the game yet, Tiger? Have you beaten the game yet, my friend?
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
I just don't understand why you want it. Why you
I'll
were
heat up the
so.
forge.
Why were you so into me? Rawhide? Heck yeah, dude. Let's do it. Why were you so into that ore? And I don't know. The stone wall shield. All right, I gotta get better with my shield too, because I've been messing up. Hey, do you know how to deal with these poems, or how to like read these poems? Apparently these Kvasir's poems like have fun
By the
stuff we
way,
can
if
read,
you're headed
but
to the mining rigs
I
in
don't
the
know
bay,
how.
Could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
I will. I'll bring you the material. buddy boy.
Come to be.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
IDK. Oti doti. Oti doti.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the
Kratos?
first place?
How was your
That's the
weekend,
heart.
Tiger?
Eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
So the truth comes out about you, Mimir. You haven't always been the big bad buddy boy.
The dwarves didn't
That
like
you
working
used
for
to be.
Asgard. Couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
That's clever and awful. How far in am I? I mean, this is the first time I've been to Svartalfheim, so I'm maybe like, what, 3 hours in? A little bit more? A little bit less? Classic maneuvers here. I gotta sneak up on him from behind or something. I guess we'll get after him later. Atreus, you staying or you going? Should he stay or should he go now? Dirt and will be trouble. Sorry, bird. Ow! Get off me, you turd. Also, I've done a decent bit of side quests. My man, my man. I like it, I like it. Okay, so we'll jump down there, actually. I like that, too. Very cool. I know that's not something you normally get into.
Whoa.
I am learning that I've...
Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim.
Ooh.
Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet. It was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun?
You didn't.
Anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
But I am learning that I definitely need to do a side quest because I am weak and I
Good thing
lose
you learned
fights
the runes,
easily.
brother.
Got some lore, new lore marker. Feels good. Feels good, mate. Feels good, mate. Gotta love it. This is a thing that we can do. Kratos has got to be throwing this thing so hard to make that turn. Oh my god.
Great. Now we can make it across.
I need to be on the lookout for those birds too. That's one thing I failed in the first game. They seem to be natural without requiring a lot of extra going out of my way. I'm sure that is probably the key component too. That's honestly a pretty key component for me too when it comes to side quests. Like if someone says, hey, actually, if you don't mind grabbing this before you leave, that's a pretty cool side quest. But if someone says, hey, that reminds me, you should probably go back to the beginning of the game and do some silly little meaningless thing. I could actually use 10 wolf pelts from back home. Then you have to go all the way across the map and go back home or whatever. Like, I don't really like that kind of thing. I got pub stomped by an optional boss like 20 times, so I got good. Now you're good. Now you're good, boy. Now you're good. Feels good, don't it? Okay, I gotta go talk to him to upgrade. Makes sense. Can't do it myself. This is a really cool addition. I feel like this is, I instantly started doing this without, I mean, it's the only way to get across, but I just started doing it without it thinking twice about it. But I mean, that's a cool new thing they added. Just welcome to the sequel. You can do more stuff. This looks like a place they'd hide a bird too. I wish he'd just been easy. Come on, don't be like that, Tigre. Don't be like that. It's good for you. A little challenge is good for you. Or like this hole. This hole screams there should be a bird right there. Wait. It really, there should be a bird. There should be something right there. Oh boy. Ooh, that's a big beefer. That's a big beefy boy. All right, so this is obviously, oh God. Let's keep shooting him. Oh shoot, the charge on that arrows is a lot longer.
Riches like there's no tomorrow.
For her, it will be so.
Why you become purple? No! I don't care who's behind me. Ow. Oh!
You all right, brother?
Stop it! Yeah! Ooh! Dang. Dang. That was some kind of fight. That was some kind of fight, boys and girls. Was the iCloud thing easy enough for you? Yeah, I just downloaded, I just logged in from my PC and uploaded it to YouTube and downloaded it. Easy peasy. Thank you.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves. Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up.
Mimir, please shut up. I don't like telling you to shut up, but you gotta give me a chance, man. You have got to give me a chance. All right. That's 2 rigs down, only 1 to go. Was there not an easier way down up there? That would have been nice to have an easier way down. Yeah. If that's easier for you, I say let's do it that way. Let's do it that way.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
Might even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Oh, Mimir, what happened to you since last time? You've really warmed up. Mimir just like he's just like our uncle that loves us, you know?
The dwarf survived because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
If I can't have them, no one can. I just saw a bird fly away and I wish I could have shot it. I don't know where best we'll be able to get it from.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... Ugh.
It's hard. Not every decision is so cut and dry, is it? It's not always so cut and dry. That's a wall that can blow up, I guess. See, now there is a bird that we would expect to be there, right? We would expect the bird to be there because of the hole in the wall.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks. It's gotta be the right spot.
Doesn't seem like the right spot. Aha. You're just another hole in the wall.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
A spark from my blades, you say? I'm just lazy and don't worry about the birds. Yeah, if I see one, like I'm not going out of my way right now, but if I see one, I feel like it'd be nice to get it just in case I do want to come back for that platinum or something at some point, because you know it's a trophy, right? Getting all of them's gotta be a trophy. Collectibles.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from.
I don't really know what valuable information Odin is getting with hiding one of his spies behind that little wall, I guess. Well, I've only got 100 ravens, so Jerry Raven, you go and hide inside this weird mechanism thing and wait and see if Kratos comes by. If he comes by, tell me what they're talking about. Oh, you know I'm gonna plat? I don't know, man. I don't know. I might. I never got the platinum for the first one. Like a heathen. I never got the platinum for the first one. I mean, I beat it like 4 or 5 times. It came down to, did I want to go back and find like all the little boats that people were holding on to? And the answer to that question ended up being, no, I do not want to go do that. No thank you, love. No thank you is what I would say to that one.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
Not a
Why not
single
you
one?
try?
I think I only have the ones for Spider-Man and the ones for Ratchet and Clank.
Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
I've got the Spider-Man, I got the Miles Morales one, and then, what's up, my boy? Spider-Man, Miles, and Yeah, Ratchet and Clank, the new Ratchet and Clank. That's about it. That doesn't kill you? What? What? Yeah, that one is super easy. It ain't no big deal. There's never a need to platinum. Honestly, those 3 that I have, I don't really cherish. Look at those. What are those, turtles down there? Those are adorable. They don't care either. They don't even care. Those turtles said, I'll be alright. Climb up here. Yeah, the Ratchet one ended up being very, very easy. No, not that way. That's what it really requires for me to want to even do a platinum. Like, I'm not gonna... I really don't like platinums where they ask you to beat the game again. Like, alright, we only allowed you to play on this difficulty when you played it the first time. Now play it again on a new difficulty. Like, I'm good. I'm good. If it requires one more full playthrough, I'm out like sauerkraut, as it were. Is that a thing people say? On a separate note, chat, I'm going to see Adam Sandler live tonight. You need to finish this soon because Pokemon Friday? Ooh, Pokemon Friday. Pokemon Friday. Which one you playing first?
Yeah, that looks right.
Oh, I should probably, yep. Go ahead and kick that off. IDK yet? Nice. Not a bad problem to have. I guess it is a bad problem when you realize that you have to spend $120 on both games, but if that's something you want to do, and can't nobody stop you. Alright, big monkeys. Now fall down so I can smash you. Okay. Here, let me try to stun. Get parried! Ooh, very cool. New execution. Gotta love it. Uh-oh. Lizard boys are here.
Brother, Titan's found a perch on high. Behind you! Look out!
Alright. Alright. Is he de-perched? You. Alright, I'll use it. Oh, there's Punch Atreus here. I think we win. Just cut that open with my hot swords. Probably Scarlet, because I think my friend's gonna play Violet, even though I kind of want to play Violet more. Tell your friend to play Scarlet.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
Called him brother?
Given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Why do you guys keep talking about that like it's the biggest thing in the world? Why don't you tell me why it's a big deal? What can I make with it? You got me confused. He wants Violet and isn't dumb, so he only gets one. You know what? I can't fault him for that. I can't fault him for that. I would only ever buy one. I may buy one. IDK. I don't know if the channel can stomach playing 2 new games at a time, though. Because no matter how long, oh, I keep this place going. A new game absolutely takes a fat crap on this place.
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor?
Just a
And all
crafting
the bad
material? I
things
know,
they've
but they
done?
mentioned it. They've
Let's see
talked
how
about
many
it
we
so
can
many
remember.
times.
Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
True,
Yeah.
I guess Pokemon
There was
isn't
Thalmor,
spoilers.
the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Grimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
We can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants
Good
of
lord.
Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir
I don't know.
gods'
Folks
dream.
just must have other
What about
things to do
Fjordan?
today.
Thor's
That's
mother
fine.
was a giant.
He popped in
Wasn't she?
earlier.
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Dang.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Oh, we'll be at war with Odin before everything's said and done, my dude, no doubt. We will be at war with Odin before we're all finished. That is a guarantee. That's a Tank Media Games guarantee. Sounds like Odin and Thor are bad people, doesn't
What
it?
do you think it means? Seen more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
Poor guy. Yeah, I forgot that him and Sigrun were a thing. Yeah, sounds like Odin and Thor are bad people, right? Or at least if you're a giant. What, a lot of slandering, a lot of murdering, a lot of disguising, a lot of stuff like that for sure.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Dang, Atreus, you savage. New favorite character, immediately. We love him.
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Esther's secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin.
Dude, he has no life in his
Being kept
eyes.
in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
What?
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
And Kratos is mad.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't
I like
help
this
you
guy a
with
lot.
your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Wait, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
I don't understand him at all. Mimir, help us out, my guy.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
What? Alright, I guess we need to get out of his office.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Ah. He's helping us out.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Aha, I get it. Okay.
Behind you, look out!
You're dead. Leave him alone. Leave my boy alone. Get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down.
Behind you! Incoming!
Oh. You're done, you're done. Your head has been removed, your head has been removed.
Poison, above!
Whoa! I will soon be dead. I will soon be dead. I gotta get up there. There's a guy down here. Mia, please stop licking my leg. You're gonna make my blue jeans be sticky with slobber.
Behind you, brother!
I've got a gift of strength. Where did that come from? Whoa, watch out. That must be some kind of perk that I didn't know I had. I don't care about his perch on high. I'm gonna do an execution. Oh, I do care about the perch on high. about a little health? What about a little health? Ooh, there's some. Hello, my friend. I still don't understand why. What is this time power?
Behind you! Go!
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Ow! No! We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna become strong and make things happen. You take a blade in your crotch. What's up, it's Galaxy? Playing it on Give Me a Challenge. So not the hardest difficulty, but the second hardest. Stop it. I really want to stun you. There we go. Let's get a little execution going. I love the Chaos Blades more than the axe. I feel like I'm in a hot climate, so the axe does more against these guys. That's my only guess. Also, I've upgraded the axe more. And I personally like the axe more. I thought second hardest was No Mercy. Maybe that was the old one. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe that's what it is. You're probably right. You're probably right. How are you today, Galaxy? What's going on? We're playing God of War. Playing what will likely be my personal game of the year. Might not be Jeff Keighley's game of the year. Oh, you don't want to be right there, Bubba. Nice. Very cool. You're good. I'm so glad to hear it. So glad to hear it. I'm enjoying this game a lot. I'm enjoying this game a lot. I had hoped that there would. This is Ragnarok, my guy. This is God of War Ragnarok. Oh, gonna let myself be killed. Not smart. There's still health down here that I didn't get. There it is. It's only because I haven't played. What's only because of that? Hey, we'll take that parry.
Above you, brother.
Whatever that was. Hey, come on now. You need to be dead. And give me some of that health. Oh, you're gonna be playing Ragnarok. Okay, I was about to say, like, this is Ragnarok. You're gonna be playing as well. That's awesome. That's awesome. Are you a big fan of the first game? My game of the year, right? Yeah. No, it's gonna be hard to beat this one. I mean, I loved Elden Ring, but Elden Ring's at least the accessibility and I mean, I haven't experienced the whole story of this game, but I just feel like I'm gonna care about this game's story 10 trillion times more than I would care about Elden Ring's story. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we would be able to share the hype for this game with a wider array of people, but I don't mean to keep getting hung up on it. But it's quite a surprise to me today. You played the first 3 and 2018. None of the extra games. Same here. I'm the exact same. I'm the exact same. But no, I shouldn't be hung up on things like that. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. X23, Elden Ring, Horizon, Bayonetta, and this. I will have played 3 of them. Oh yeah, did the nominations came out? I haven't checked. Definitely had some bangers for sure. Definitely had some bangers, no doubt.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Nice.
Sort of. You smelled him, but it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Dear, Derlin helped us anyway.
Okay.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
I heard that Keeley was going to be announcing the nominees as soon, actually. But anywho and anyhow, I will have played 3 of the nominees. Cutscene or no? Probably not. Those are just your favorite games this year so far. No. I want to go back through. I'm not done. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what people think about this game. I'm excited to see what I think about this game. As of right now, it's likely gonna be what I would call my game of the year. I'm thinking about maybe trying to put together a little award ceremony. I was talking about it the other day, how it would be cool to, like, you know, get some of our Twitch friends together to talk about the games that they love the most this year. But then I thought about how many people I know that play all the new big games every year, and in my circle of Twitch friends, and there aren't many. Twitch fellow extremists.
This thing looks
you know?
like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
The boys go over the mountain. The boys go over the mountain. I can come on for an episode, sure. Let's see what I want to put together. If anything, right? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go dip from the same well, but gosh, just when you feel like,
You're ready, brother.
I know, Mimir, I know we can. I know that we can do that. Okay, I'm gonna need a tool or something, maybe when we come back. But just when you feel like you got a foothold, just when you feel like, okay, we're getting somewhere with this enterprise. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not getting anywhere. It is a Sisyphusian situation. Now, granted, I don't want to complain. Don't want to complain, but it's just about comfort. What's up, Chunks?
There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did.
How are you, man? Boy.
He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Derlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one.
Galahorn?
So dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
I am enjoying the game a lot, Chunks. I'm enjoying the game a lot.
Seems like we're here. Come on.
I am enjoying the game a
This way.
lot.
I can see another train.
Absolutely.
Let's look for a way to get over there.
Yeah, John Man went a little crazy this morning, which is a reason that I don't want people to think that I'm like a big fat complainer. I don't mean to be a big fat complainer. It really is more, it's more of just like a...
You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protect.
Imagine that you're trying to race an F1 race or any sort of car race, and you're like, you start slamming the gas and you're revving up, you're shifting gears, you're doing everything you know how to do to drive that car, then it just stalls. And there's no reason for it. And you're like, well, I got to deal with that. That's fine. Then you start getting back up to speed. You get back up to that same speed you were at before, and then happens again, stalled again. Oh, that's kind of weird. I wonder why that's happening. Do it again. Happens again. And that's just kind of what the
Seemed like Odin really
the
didn't
Twitch
want us to
journey
fight.
feels like. It's like
Once
I
Tyr's
have
free and can be God of War again,
plans and
Odin won't have time to worry about
things
us.
that I'd love to
If that
do,
is
but
his war to fight, he may have it.
seems like there's this kind of this ceiling that you bounce off of. And don't get me wrong at all, like if you're, you know, you guys who are here who support the channel and everything, that means the world to me. But it's something that Sputnik said. It stuck with me on Jetwave the other day when he was interviewing him. And the game is so good, Chunks. The game is so good. It's so good. It's beautiful. I'm liking the new stuff that they've added. What's up, bird? Get out of here. Oh, all right. You live to fight another day. What was I gonna say? Yeah, but the new things they've added. Oh, all right. Hold on. We got to get him this time. The new things they've added. The story so far is just crushing it. Like the dialogue. Bird, please. How am I missing you? The dialogue and the conversations and the beginning with Freya. He trolling. The beginning with Freya and the hello butterfly. Sorry. The beginning with Freya. This.
We need some special equipment to use this.
The scene with.
I think we need some special equipment to use this.
All right, so I guess we don't have that equipment. The scene with Freya, the scene with Atreus turning into a bear, the scene with Thor and Odin, like all that stuff is just so good, so cool. I cried twice at the beginning of the game, dude.
Hello there.
What's up, Toad Jib? How are you, man? Hello.
A bomb.
I also
Deactivated, but yes,
was not
like the
prepared.
one belonging to Barry the dwarf, builder of the Great Hall, Lure.
That is what that means, yeah. You can't go here right now, stupid. Stop trying, right? But yeah, the Fenrir at the very beginning of the game was like, come on, man, why would you do this to me? But oh yeah, back to what I was saying, is that something stuck with me that Sputnik said on Jetwave the other day. And he said that he felt.
I think I see something.
Oh God. He said he feels like he's been stuck at the same level for, like a couple years. And
Whoa! Is that a Trekkie?
it's kind
What
of
happened here?
Use caution.
what I feel
I think
like.
it's dead.
Except it
Yep.
feels like a
Definitely dead.
bounce really hard off of whatever ceiling there is and then shoot
Hey,
back.
I wonder if.
Damn.
Atreus!
Oh, not good. It's a Trekkie. You had to be faster than that. Whoa, okay.
Watch out!
Let me just parry that tail, big guy. I did. I went for the high risk, high reward. I don't fully know how to use it yet either. Ooh, he charged up. Atreus, why don't we hit our shots, Bubba? Okay, alright. Let's go! The dodges have been very rewarding for this fight. Let's go! Let's go!
I was waiting for the right moment, and that was the right moment.
That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Oh, Lord. Don't look at the front of my pants right now. Sweet baby Moses. Whew. Lord. That was awesome. Yeah, that finisher is amazing.
I think that directly killed the first one.
I love the finisher. I love that they work together. That was the whole point of the last game. Fabulosa, welcome in. That was the right moment. Thank you for your bits. Could be better, but have food now. I also could be better. But I'm loving this game. Shockingly, that's the shield I picked too, but I tend to dodge mostly. I do a lot of dodging for sure. I also do a lot of dodging, which is another reason why I felt that would be okay. Alright. Make some fire. Flames of Anguish. Cool. Let's not pull a John and wait too long for... Thank you for the clip. Chunks, appreciate you interacting with the stream in that way. Mod tokens amplify an aspect of a skill. Select a skill with an open mod token slot to view. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, well, let's just do damage for now. Do I have this skill? Okay. After impaling an enemy with Hyperion Pull, hold R1 to launch forward. That I like. This is good. Hold R1. This is good. Alright, I'm feeling good. Let's go ahead and grab that. Be back in a bit. Sounds good, Tiger. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Also, I apologize for getting in my own head about stream stuff, you guys. It's kind of like all I think about, which is probably a problem. But I'll be taking part of the day off tomorrow, so maybe that'll be helpful. And thank you again for that clip. Chunks, thank you again for that clip. What a boss fight. What a fun fight. What a, I guess like we'll call that a mini boss fight, right? Just be you, baby boo. I'm gonna do my best, Fabulosa. How are you, queen? You doing all right? You doing good? How was your weekend? What'd you get into? What'd you get
Down there,
into?
I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
But I thought you were the god
We're
of war.
gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus,
You might be right, Kratos. You might not be able to run from this war, dude. You might not be able to run from it. The dog of war. Behold the dog of war. Behold, and I saw a brown dog, and death followed with her. Chillaxin went to a baby shower with a bunch of people that I didn't know. And then spent some quality time with my GF. My wife did half of that this weekend. She went to a wedding shower with a bunch of people she didn't know, and she did not enjoy herself. She's too terrifying. I can't look. Okay, okay.
Unintended, I imagine.
That is funny. All right, there are seals to unlock. What kind of seals? I do not know. Then saw one of my good friends last night who ruined the mystery of God of War. Don't do this. Don't do that to me. I'll stomp a mud hole in you if you do that to me.
Welcome to Tank Town.
Hexor, thank you so much for following old Hex Luthor. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're well. Thank you for following. I truly appreciate it. And remember, guys, just check my notifications and someone gave me a sub. They did that this morning. I do not know if if you didn't follow. I'm not sure how you got a sub. Maybe you came with John Mann's raid this morning or something. Maybe you did. But thank you. Hey, thank you for that follow. John Mann went a little crazy and gifted a bunch of subs, which is very kind of him. It also puts into perspective my sometimes propensity to complain about a few things, but let's see. I'm that lucky? You that lucky, my guy? You that lucky? If you enjoy being around, I hope you enjoy hanging around Tank Town. I'm a variety streamer trying to play single player games most of the time. Right now going through Ocarina of Time in the morning, doing God of War Ragnarok in the afternoons on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Trying my best not to get too bent out of shape about anything. What are those? Fabulosa, does that mean that your friend ruined the ending?
The wretches keep coming from that pillar. Looks like a net.
You like an Ocarina of Time? Single player most of the time. A big Destiny 2 player. That's true. I do play a lot of Destiny 2 as well. I'm sorry. I do. Yeah, I played for like 2 hours this morning. It's actually a lot of fun.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track.
It's a little more action heavy than I thought it would be, you know? I didn't expect for the combat to be so punchy and to be like, there's little moments where whenever you oh, it was drowned out. Okay, I can turn some things down. I can never tell when I go back and I listen to the VOD. When I go back and listen to the VOD, it sounds fine, but I don't know how you guys hear it.
This thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. Hopefully that's it. Wait, I meant my left. Keep going.
This is cute.
We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it.
That's awesome. I love this.
Round 2. Here we go.
I loved that moment, chat. In case you were unaware, I am in love with that little moment that we just shared with our boy.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, Atreus, why don't you shut up? I said, does that mean your friend... No, does that mean your friend ruined the ending of God of War for you? You know how it ends. I could hear you when I was watching the VOD last night, Shrug. Maybe it's just live. Maybe it reworks on the back end. I don't know. What do you think about this game so far? I'm from Brazil. We have 2 more days off from a holiday here. I'm thinking about buying the game. It looks sick. Have you played God of War 2018? Have you played the one that came before this? If so, I would recommend playing that one first. But so far, I don't think playing this one would ruin the first one for you gameplay-wise. But if you want to save some money and get... If you haven't played the first one, you want to save a little money and buy a cheaper game that will be just as much fun as this one, and you get the preceding story, I would say go play the first one first. But this one is doing a very good job at being a sequel. It's kind of a hard game. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun this morning. But like I was saying about the Ocarina of Time, like they have these really cool
Diener.
slow down combat
Yeah,
style.
covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so
Cool.
we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, war could... Uh-oh.
I have heard about that, Hexor. I have heard about that. Get off! Oh no!
Tell me when!
Atreus, look for a break to stop the train. Could be a lever or something.
This is awesome.
The brakes stuck!
Always is on a train. I love the backhanded slap.
Father!
Stop this train!
Oh god, this is not good. We're in a bad situation.
I think it's about to...
No!
Oh god. Hey, Atreus, watch your language, guy. He kind of did ruin it a little, not entirely. Well, that's good. I'm glad he didn't ruin it.
Father! A troll?
What the f... Good God.
I can't believe this. Are you serious?
All right, Mr. Voice Crack. Yeah, they do. They have added a lot more regular curse words in the script to this one. Atreus is a teenager, so he says he curses a lot more.
What's your
Dang it. There we go.
Watch out!
Welcome back, Tara. Take that, you stinky troll. That's what he should be saying. He should use more kindly language. Here, why don't we use our blades a little bit more? I just personally feel like my axe does more damage, but I could be wrong.
That was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
I love that they all call each other brother. Kratos calls Mimir brother. Mimir calls Atreus little brother. I love that. But yeah, I've heard about that thing with The Witcher, that they're doing kind of an upscale remaster with it. I thought I finished The Witcher earlier last Friday morning, but I didn't. And chat spoke with their absence that The Witcher was not a game that they really wanted to see on the channel, so I will be finishing that offline. I'll eventually finish it though. Welcome back, Tara, and goodbye, Frogman. That Navy SEAL never knew what hit him. Alright, so then I do... What if I do this? I don't know how to do that thing where I come rushing at him. Maybe I didn't get that one? There's a lot of different ways I can travel. I'm coming for you, boy. Yeet! Oh, nice dodge. Get out of my house, Steve! All right. You're done. I want them to censor all the curse words and make Kratos call things smelly poo-poo heads and such. That's my job, Toejib. That's my job to censor the game. Where will you all derive entertainment if not from me making alternate curses? Which is just my default move. I've only read part of your chat, Hexor, but I have not played all of the Witcher games. Also, you said you're from Brazil. I have been to Brazil, but I have not played all the Witcher games. 3 is the only one I've played. I've played the first 50% of it 3 times. Right now, I'm the closest I've ever been to winning it, but I still haven't beaten it. When will the combat stop? I'm gonna light you up, boy. Stay in there. That didn't feel like I should be allowed to do that to him. Have you put Blood and Wine as something else? Really quite unique gaming experience, especially because of the scenery. Toussaint is marvelous. I do want to play the DLCs eventually. It was a college thing. I went. It was part of like a business club that we did in college, where we went down there to learn about doing business in metropolitan areas in Brazil, but also in the Amazon. So we were in Belém, or however, I'm not sure if I'm ever pronounced it properly, but Belém, Brazil, right there at the mouth of the Amazon. And then we stayed most of our time in a village that I forget the name of, very much like on the edge of the Amazon River, out in the woods. Bruh, how am I gonna get you, man? That felt like it should have been a hit. Alright, figure 8. Got him. I felt it. I could feel that being the right one. I could feel it in my bones.
This place is incredible.
My bones. I could feel it in my bones is what I was trying to say. Running around at the speed of sound. No time to waste, got to follow my beat. Look. Uh-oh. It's okay. I don't know why my capture card is starting to do this. It's beginning to get a little bit alarming. But we're back. We're back. Also, can I tell you anything I learned from my trip to Brazil? Not really. I learned that traditionally, work days in Brazil have a few more, like,
Wipe the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word.
a few breaks, more breaks than we normally get over here.
Lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
He's still teaching, always teaching. And they mentioned it. I like that they're mentioning his language. I don't really have a problem with cursing, by the way, if you're new here. It did seem a little bit outside of what would be normal. Does it happen only on this? So far, it's happened before in other games, but I can't tell you which ones.
Look on the ground. Tracks. These must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo.
It's been such a long time since I seen your smiling face.
Looks like the water powers the crane that's keeping the cargo up.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Bubba.
Hey, looks like you stopped the water flow on that drop. That's it. Let's head across.
I don't really care. I don't really care for that. You should have an alert that's the opposite of War's no swearing one, where you have to swear a lot for like 5 minutes. Nah. Nah. That would be funny. But
There's a brazier to the left of the chest. Maybe you can light
Good
it?
bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find them, yeah?
I do it for branding purposes. I do it because, or I limit my swearing for branding. I limit it also just because I've been able to remove a lot of those words from my vocabulary over the course of. Oh, I used to have a really just like absolutely foul way of speaking as a kid, and I decided that just, I don't know, I like the sound of not doing it better, I guess, you know. I would struggle. I would struggle. Damn it, ass. Little Tank was a bit of a sailor because he thought it was so cool, and I probably overcorrected it. Anytime I curse now, I get the feeling of like I return to the feeling of thinking that I was so cool because I was using curse words, and I just don't like the feeling. Again, this is not me telling you what I believe is the right way to be. Just telling you my thought process. Just telling you my thought process. It was a jungle experience then. My mother used to live in an Indian tribe region in the Amazonas. She's a teacher and she worked there for a while. Never been there myself though. Dude, let me tell you, we were way out there. I slept in a hammock for like 10 days. It was a long trip and there was a lot of hammock sleeping. I woke up one morning with a tarantula on my mosquito net. I felt like I got a real Amazon. I didn't see any poisonous snakes, which was nice, or any snakes at all, which I thought was good because snakes are not my favorite. I'm like Indiana Jones in that regard. In one regard, I'm like Indiana Jones because I'm like a cool old dude.
Wonder what it looked like before they excavated it.
And then the other way, I don't like snakes. I kid. I merely
Might be
kid.
able to get up there if you help me.
Get up there, boy.
Great. I'll head across for a better look.
It's true, Tank is ancient. I'm one of the great old ones. I wish.
Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
Atreus is talking about my
I hope you can
knees
make that
now?
jump.
Atreus, you better relax, my guy. Don't lick any colored frogs. Or do lick the colored frogs so you can understand the songs of their people. Wouldn't I just die, Fabulosa? I think you're thinking of like toad licking. But those
Another one of
poisonous
those wooden
frogs
drops.
are just like,
Wonder how the
you
dwarves
die,
got
right?
like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why
Back
do
when
work
dinosaurs
you get
roamed
wet
the earth.
stuff to do it for you?
I'm not that old. I'm not that old. I'm not even 30 yet. I think what I meant was like I'm
Travis,
old at heart.
Seek information,
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
yet you do not say otherwise.
Brothers, maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
Brothers, not my area of expertise. Mine either. Mine neither, you know. Mine neither.
You
I
lift
do
on your
remember.
side. I will lift on mine.
I remember as a kid, thinking that poisonous frogs would be a much bigger problem for me in life than they turn it out to be. Same with quicksand. Same thing with quicksand and other stuff like that. Like in school, you learn about that, and you're like, oh, this is going to be a problem. I need to watch out for quicksand. This is going to be a real issue. And of course, it turns out that quicksand is not an issue usually. But have you finished the game yet, Chunks? Are you done yet? You done with it? Are you finito? Are you finito Mussolini?
Maybe you can hit
Oh,
it from a
God,
different
Snow?
angle.
Oh God, Snow. I wondered how
Have you
much
found
playing you'd be
Garland's
doing.
mine entrance?
I thought I'd see a rattlesnake by now, but I've never seen one in nature yet. I have seen one of those in nature. I have actually seen one of those in nature. On our driveway, growing up. Maybe I need to... What do you want from me? Wisconsin? Oh, I imagine they're not. Are they common at all in Wisconsin? I don't think I'm close to finishing. You're probably not. They supposedly exist somewhere in Wisconsin? Okay. Alright, you want me to do it from a different angle. But you don't give me another angle? I'm so stupid! Oh my god, I'm stupid, you guys. You guys have snakes? Doesn't it get super cold? I imagine it gets hot enough for them to come out, but I guess if it gets cold enough, they can't survive the winters. I don't know. Depends on where in Wisconsin would be my guess. Red belly
Got
snakes
something
and some
else
other
for you.
brown colored
Sindri!
snakes.
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horror.
One time I can remember driving down our driveway. We live in it. I grew up in a yeehaw country place. I grew up as a yeehaw country kid. Case in point, I just released a new YouTube video of me shooting guns. So if you are ever interested in checking out me shooting some firearms, there's a video on YouTube that I just released of that. But back in the day, we were coming home one day. My mom was driving her old Isuzu Rodeo. And she always kept her 38 special in it just in case something bad were to happen and she were to need it to protect herself or myself. So there was like this big, it was like 2 feet long rattlesnake, not 2 feet, maybe 3 feet long, but it was like as big around. It was like as big around as my bicep. Like it's huge. This is not a huge bicep, by the way, but huge for a rattlesnake. Is what I'm trying to say. It was just like, it was fat. It was like it had eaten a string of pineapples or whatever. And I can remember her parking far away from it and then getting out to shoot it because, I mean, it's a rattlesnake on our driveway. Venomous snakes like that, we don't want them around our house. So I can remember her like getting out of the car, and she was like, "I'm not far enough away." So she backed up with her pistol till she was really far away from the snake, and took it out. And it was huge rattlesnake, huge rattlesnake. I can also remember a big rattlesnake in our backyard one day that my dad killed with a shovel. I'll go check on that sometime. Haven't gone shooting much lately. Cool. Have a good one. Your lunch is over. We'll see you later, Toe Jib. Have a good one. Have a good one. I imagine they probably move around. Did you ever figure out what it ate? I don't think so. I think it was just a really fat rattlesnake, but I could be wrong. Have you ever ate rattlesnake? I have not. I have not. Would not want to. No thank you to. No thank you from me. What's up, Misco? How are you? Enjoy the lurk. It's actually pretty good. I'd try it if someone prepared it and didn't tell me it was rattlesnake, maybe. You have snakes? Really, Tara? What?
Dark. These will help. Okay, back to
Flashlights?
your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
He's gone. Untold horrors, dude. Alright, we obviously have some combat coming.
Look out!
Yeah,
We gotta knock it down!
that's your job. Let's go! I don't know how to do the other Hyperion thing. Oh yeah, it's not like they run around during winter, but summers there's venomous ones and non-venomous. Well, we know they're definitely not running around in that winter time. Have you guys ever seen a snake in wintertime? It's really kind of sad. They just, like, if you catch them somewhere where they're not supposed to be, they just move so slow. I actually saw a baby cottonmouth or copperhead on our driveway. I was going for a run one day and I was running. It was a little baby thing, but I looked at it and I jumped over it, startled, and it was moving so slow. But it was another venomous one and it was way too close to the house, so like it could not escape me. I gave it a very swift, painless end. Just, I don't want those kind of things procreating around our dogs and the other animals that back where my mom lives. So I don't feel bad about culling the rattlesnake and a venomous snake population a little bit.
That huge crane's moving this way.
But try to do it as humanely as possible. But it just couldn't get away. It's just so slow. It was cold and slow. For real, your English vocabulary, diction, and the way you elaborate your sentences is quite something. It's very pleasant to listen to. Hexor, would you mind if I print that out and frame it on my wall? That's such a kind and like specific compliment. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. I mean, English is the only language that I speak fluently. But that is an exceedingly kind thing of you to say, so thank you very much. I try to be, so that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing of what we do around here. If I'm not interesting to listen to, then you can watch somebody who's better at games or funny or whatever play them, but hopefully I can at least be somewhat interesting to listen to. Atreus, what's this, my boy?
Intriguing. However, we're ill-equipped to do anything with it right now.
Early wintertime, most likely disturbed during hibernation, and the poor thing was lost. Yeah, probably so. That's why you want ants close to your house. Ants deter snakes. Does that happen? Ants are snake deterrents, dude. These things.
Well, looks like the official entrance to the mine is blocked. But there's gotta be another way. Maybe this
That
cave will get us
noise?
in.
What's up with that noise? Why is it
This
so
way.
scary?
Nice. Not a dead end. Come on, let's see where this goes. Ugh, you guys again? Gaffa!
Behind you!
I've never had anyone compliment my diction before.
Where are they all coming from?
I've also never had anyone compliment anything that sounds like diction before, if you know what I mean.
It certainly smells like we're headed into a mine.
Ants eat snakes, or at least around here they do. So
think I
anthill
can
close
hear
to your
the
house,
water,
you're
too.
most
Slow
likely
down, Atreus.
not going
Take
to see any snakes around. My what? You heard me, Fabulosa. You heard me.
So, I think I found where those wretches were coming from.
They
Bruh,
will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
who are you? Oh, it's another. Oh god, it's another one of you guys.
Left flank!
Oh boy.
Behind you! Watch out!
Atreus, it would be super cool if you could clear some of these ads, my boy. You know what I mean?
Left flank!
You ever heard of ad clearing? It's usually my job in dungeoneering when it comes to destinies and things. Because I don't have the ability to do big damage, but I need you to ad clear. Tara, no! You're living the working man's pain! Your worst fears have been realized, but also you're gonna be making some money, which is good. Alright, let's relax. You. Oh wait, I forgot I have that
Watch
move.
your left!
Alright. Check this out. Yeet! Oh god. Oh, we got lucky.
Ugh, that thing was nasty.
Dude. We barely survived
The smell
that.
these things leave behind is so gross.
Barely
Small consequence
survived
for
that.
disturbing their home.
Let's keep moving.
That was scary. Dailies? Jeez, Tara, this reminds me of World of Warcraft. Just got some bad memory shivers. Oh, Tara, then you're about to shiver, Hexor, because Tara's not talking about just one game of dailies. Tara's talking about what, at least three? My guess is you have at least 3 games that you do dailies in. My guess would be
I don't think we're gonna be
Warframe.
able to get in any other
No,
way.
4. Warframe 76, Apex, and Destiny would be my
I'm
guess.
sorry. I know you said not to. but I
Thank you
can't
guys
stop
for tuning
thinking
into the
about
stream,
this.
by the way, today.
We
I'm
spend
sorry
all
that
of
I
our
was a little
time
bit
fighting bad
pouty earlier.
And I don't get why we can't do that alongside Tyr.
We do not know him.
We saw his shrines. He's a leader. He stood up to Odin when no one else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell a whole story.
True. True.
There's a door. Once we get off this, let's check there for Tyr. He's gotta be close.
So far, we've seen like 4 different things that would make a great. That would make a very great. I don't know if I'd call it pouting. I mean, I want to be able to be candid with how I feel about the things I make with you guys, and sometimes I don't feel good about myself and the things that I do, and that's okay. We've seen like 4 things that would make a great ride at Universal Studios. Nintendo Land is coming. When are we going to get PlayStation Land? I want it bad. Luckily, only 76 in Apex. Warframe doesn't have new
Can't
war.
help but feel like you're angry with me or
Oh
something.
yeah, you're right. So you're good.
Ever since we got to Svartalfheim, you've been critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
It is not your competence that is in question.
Okay? But what does that mean?
Consider
don't
your
envy you.
intent.
Consider your intent. Also, this is
This place
beautiful.
is huge. Must have taken ages to build.
God, this game is good. I am highly enjoying their ride through Splash Mountain.
Another door.
I want to go ride some
We'll have to
rides.
check that one too.
Tank Media Games meet up in Florida?
Which one?
Nope, we're on our own here. Your question
Gotta
from
have some
before
extra money. I feel
about
you.
my intent. I intend to help the God of War stop Odin. And that means freeing him from whatever prison he's in right now.
Brace yourselves, friends,
Sindri?
and be careful exiting that thing. 1 foot at a time. There are loose, rusty nails everywhere.
Have you seen any signs of Tyr?
As if I would navigate this maze of running sewage. No. I'm
Yeah,
sure
let's go,
you'll manage.
Fabulous. Let's do it.
I don't know. The water looks pretty clear here.
Keyword, looks.
Let's do it. It was fine when I had no work. Power's Lucky Knob. Chat. Lucky Knob. Ooh, we can upgrade our Blades of Chaos. Excellent. Great news. Great news.
Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic.
Radiant War Handles versus Steel Handles. Yeah, boo-boo. Yeah. Incoming projectiles. Yeah, boo-boo. Yeah, boo-boo. Yeah, boo-boo. Yeah, Hexor, we accidentally got Terra addicted to 2 new games. At least tomorrow's morning shift, so it's Wednesday, so I'll be home around 4 before you stream. Hooray! That's what we want to hear. That's what we love to hear, Terra. I like that there are those of you out here who really want to be here. That really never gets old.
Till we meet again.
That really never fully
Want something in
hits
particular?
home. That there are those of you out here who like, oh, I really would like to get home so I can check out the stream or whatever. You know, that's meaningful. All right. Let's check our... Everything is leveled up that far, so that's good. Defense? Holy crap, let's get our defense. Oh, while blocking...
Wear it with pride.
While blocking, take less damage from unblockable attacks and attacks from behind. Well, that's good. That's good. I can upgrade all of these, which would, let's just go ahead and let's upgrade the crap
That
out of
might
this.
be my best piece yet today.
I'll probably be able to hop in and say hi during lunch. Well, we will be happy to see you all the time. You have set a standard for modding around here that
Keep
may
it
never be
spatter-free this time,
met,
right?
you know?
Kratos?
But that being the case, that being said, Tank Media Games might be in the market for possibly a new mod. When it comes to morning or afternoon
now, just
timings.
because you've got new armor doesn't mean you should let yourself get knocked around more.
Very well.
You dig?
Whatever you need, I'll create.
it might be
If you change
something
your mind,
that we may be in need of. Because right now we only have two active mods. And
There's a door just across this gap. Tears is right there.
Tara used to be like here, would have been here 100% of the time, sans job, and Lyko can only be here sometimes. So we may, and Mark is normally here, but he has a more important mod thing to do
Water
elsewhere.
flow's blocked.
So he'll mod a little bit if we need old Mark, but he is here quite often, almost all the time. I don't know. So anyway, if you ever find yourself thinking like, you know what, there are things around here in this channel that need to be done, and Tank needs someone to do them, we might consider adding you to the roster. All right, what do we do here? What do we do here? Aha!
Yaffa!
Sounds like you got the water moving along, brother. What next?
I'm a smart boy.
That worked. Let's get to the door. Come
But
on.
Tara can never be replaced, dagnabbit. Can never be replaced. And Tara only has to go to real work until this channel blows up, which maybe it will, who knows. But if it does, then I'll just pay Tara a salary.
Well, I certainly don't think this is where Tyr currently is.
He's got to be here somewhere. This mine is huge.
Atreus, what do you intend to stop Odin from doing? You speak as if you know his plan.
I don't know his plan. That's why we're...
Brothers, with Fimbulwinter underway and Ragnarok around the corner, Odin will be desperate. Whatever he's planning to do surely won't be to the benefit of anyone but himself.
Exactly.
Exactly. Alright, y'all, let's get in there. Let's go through here. Watch out for that big old juicy spider butt. Spider butt, spider butt. On the other side of your spider nuts. Can it poop? Can it poop? Yes, it can, and it'll take your boot. Look out.
Across the way.
Here comes
There's
the
another
spider
door.
butt.
Maybe that's the one.
Here comes the spider butt. Hello there.
Behind you!
Spider-Man. I should have known this was coming. Does whatever a spider can. Can he shoot all the brutes? Yes, he will, all while he toots. Look out. Here comes the Spider-Man. Here comes the Spider-Man. Here comes the Spider-Man.
Huh. Glad we explored.
Here comes the Spider-Man. Whis wants me to hydrate. Let me do that. Let me do that for you. Let me hydrate for you. Whis, you doing all right? You have a good weekend? I need to visit Zur this weekend.
Not to be discouraging, but it is a mine after all.
Namir, that is discouraging.
I have no idea why that never gets old. I have no clue. It just goes to show that you just never really know what's going to be funny and what's not. Also, Fabulosa, if you want to check sounds, it'll quickly tell you all the sounds you can make. Hey, Tara, only if you want to. You're busy.
There's a broken door up
I
to
know
the left
you're
behind
busy.
this crane. Maybe Tyr tried to escape. We should look.
I know you're busy, only if you want to.
Outstanding. That overflowing water is powering the crane. Clever.
Only if you want to. Also, chat, I don't know if the command or the point reward is still there, but if you amass enough points, you can get your own chat command, and we can add a song, we can add a sound, or, you know, we can add all kind of stuff to the chat if you want.
There we go. I think that should keep the lift fully powered up. We're almost there.
Hey, Opti, what's going on? How's Daddy Kratos doing? He's doing good. Daddy Kratos is doing fine. We're having a good time. How are you doing? We are currently looking for Tyr. Looking for Tyr in all the wrong places. Looking for Tyr in too many faces. Suck at work. Got Parasite yesterday in D2. Parasite? What that? Is that a gun? Oh, Hulk.
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up. Tyr can't be
Actually, let's not take the lift up just yet. Let's continue exploring for a minute. The larva grenade launcher. Nice. Very cool, dude. Very cool. That's a fun quest, I think. Maybe it's not fun,
Where are you going?
We will return.
but it's a cool gun. I like that it talks to you sometimes
There's
too.
another door. Let's
Oh,
beat these guys and
golly.
check theirs.
Let's beat these guys, he says. Gizmo!
Warring hard or hardly warring?
I'm hardly warring. Unfortunately, I am hardly warring with my very good friend War Never Changes, whom I love. I don't get to watch him as much as I want to, but thank you so much for that resub for 9 months. What's that noise? What's that noise? It's our stream, baby. It's our stream, baby, Gizmo. 9 whole stinky months. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. I truly appreciate it. How was your weekend? Mara had me going. Shady AF throughout the quest. Also that Mara in D2, am I right? If I was a guardian, I might politely ask her for her phone number and then sheepishly send her a text message and say, "Hey," and hope she responded. You know? Too edgy? Okay, all right. Nice weekend? Excellent. Yeah, because you've been on vacation. You've been doing vacation stuff. Get down here. I'm killing your babies. Get down here. I'm killing your babies. Get down here. Ow. And I'm gay? Alright, well then there you go. Then maybe Lord Shax is more your speed. Honestly, even still, Lord Shax might be more my speed too. What's that guy's problem? We'll take her. We'll take her. I'm not kidding. I'd ask for Mara's number. See, there you go. Let me take my collectibles. It might be the last collectible I get. But I do appreciate you dropping off. Now you come around, eh? Now. You can't block. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Alright, turn that off. Ow! Oh God. Okay. All right. We're gonna be okay. Life is gonna be all right. Oh God! I did it too early. Health. Oh, so cool. So cool. Take him out. They've still yet to explain to me, or maybe I wasn't paying attention, what the deal is with that like timey-wimey arrow power that we have, but I'm not against it. I'm not against it. We'll figure it out though. Yeah, glad you had a nice weekend, Gizmo. Opti, I hope you had a good weekend. Wondering which exotic quest I should go for next. Got Deathsinger, Xenophage, and Galley. Whis, tell him what's next. I trust your opinion on all things, Whis. Tell the man what's next. This is a door. Sindri just told you he wanted to experiment with some sonic vibration stuff. That's all. Okay, gotcha. So it's just like it's a vibrating thing.
Go this way.
I thought it was time oriented. My bad. So maybe that's the equivalent of our stun arrow or something. We'll figure it out.
A statue. Made for the Aesir.
Indeed. And then stolen by Ulfjolf the thief.
What? Oh, in response to the vibration thing. Okay, I gotcha. Cause those vibrate. If you use them properly, I guess, right? I don't know. I don't know. How could I know? How could I know, chat? How could I know? I'm not a man of the world. I'm not a man of the world who knows the inner workings of fake penile structures used for pleasure. How could I know? How could I know? Alright, I think we're good to go now. I think we're good to go. Let's do this now. Chat, how do you guys feel about the axe freezing this water like this? How do you feel in general about this type of puzzling? Because I guess the idea is that the blade goes through the wood and then freezes the water on the other side. But we just never really, I guess it's because there is no water. We just never really see, a freeze anywhere else. For the purpose of the puzzle, I like it logistically. It looks funny to me. I don't like the way it looks. I'm not convinced that it didn't make sense why this would happen. The only thing that made me throw the axe there was the fact that I knew that I needed the water to stop, which I guess is what they're looking for you to do. But it
Okay, new exercise.
just looks kind of fun.
Think about how Tyr's probably
What's up,
feeling
Otter?
locked up in this mine.
Eggs,
If I were imprisoned by
ski,
Odin and
bat
finally
stab.
freed, Odin would obviously be at the top of my list, but I would just want to fight something. Anything. Even if it was just to know I still could.
So he's gonna fight me? Are you trying to get me killed, Atreus? Tank only plays with one genre of toys? What's that? Go to game? For real? This game is on its way to being goated for sure. I'm currently liking it a lot. Now wait just a gosh darn minute there, loves. Wait just a minute. All right, now we're cooking with oil. This versus Elden Ring for Goaty? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. This versus Elden Ring for Goaty, pretty sure. How are you, Juicy? Sorry. I've called you Juicy in the past. I've called you Otter in the past. Whatever you want to be called. How are you doing? Welcome in. Juicy. Juicy. I would say probably this versus Elden Ring. I would say that Horizon Forbidden West deserves to be considered for GOTY. I don't think it would ever win. It might win on someone's list, but I think it deserves to be considered.
Here? Whoa, what happened here?
Your mama happened here. Atreus. Bad but chillin'? I'm sorry you bad, but I'm happy you're chillin'. Oh F. Oh F. Oh F. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. There's no way that salamander took a full-on hit from the axe. Neon White was incredible. I heard that it was good. I never played it myself. Probably a personal favorite that you're missing. Does anybody remember any other games that we played this year?
They certainly
When did
weren't
Ratchet
here.
come out? Was that last year?
Best look around.
This dwarf didn't make it out.
The rising Sonic fans gonna hold someone at gunpoint for GOTY? Sonic Frontiers? Nominate it! Nominate Sonic Frontiers for GOTY. I can't. It's out of my hands. Do it! Do it! Oh. I said this 1,000 times, but we could have a cure for cancer. You just need to put the next Sonic game behind the cure for cancer, that's all. And then they'll do it. They'll make it happen.
Is that a relic?
Poor dead dwarf, what the heck? Relics provide a special ability that activates... Is that a sword? Is that a sword hilt? The Talisman of Maine grants a bonus to melee damage for a short duration. Okay. I gotta pee really bad, actually. Sonic fans will do that. Sonic fans are special. They're great. I may not be as into the game as them, but passion they hold for it makes me jealous. Yeah, I wish I loved something like Sonic fans love Sonic. Let me pee real quick, you guys. I'll be right back. Good Sonic clip in Discord. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that.
Right flank!
Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the welcome back. Probably should have waited, huh? You just got coffee and sat next to your dog? I sure did. I sure did for the briefest of moments, and then I returned here. You lit up. You lit up. Oh, cut you in half. My coffee's gonna get cold. I already had some coffee. It may be time to recycle that BRB screen. I don't like the lighting.
I feel a breeze.
We need to change it up.
Might be able to get out of here this way.
We need to change it up. I want Sonic Frontiers to be Game of the Year only because it would be really funny. It would be so funny. It would be so funny if Jeff Keighley came out and said, we won't be considering any other games for Game of the Year.
Perhaps it's time
No.
we...
Except
Don't even
Sonic
say it.
Frontiers.
We're gonna find him. Look, another door on the other side of the cavern. Let's go.
The memes would be heavenly. They would be truly heavenly. Truly God-sent memes. People say memes are God tier. These are God sent. These memes were sent by the Father himself. Whee!
I believe we're above where we got off the boat by Sindri. This mine is one enormous spiral.
It's a spiral. It's a timey-wimey spiral. Have any of you guys been playing,
What happened? Why didn't that work?
The chain is blocked.
Should be clear now.
Also, this game, really fleshes and makes Sindri more lovable. I already like Sindri, but I like that we're spending some real time with him, right?
Ready when you are.
Oh yeah, Tyr is trapped in this mine, and isn't he? You mean like he's someone that we probably shouldn't let out? That's possible. That's very possible. Speaking of awards, I was laughing so hard when Apex is nominated for Best Community Support. You don't agree? You don't agree with that, Tara? You don't believe that that Apex has the best community support?
I think I can hear something in there.
Some hot lava? Ape sex legends. Ew. That is not something I feel like I'd want to see. Monkeys. Monkeys making love in the jungle.
One more door. That one has to be it.
It'd be like too
Seems like we'll have to get to it first.
Uncanny Valley for me, you know? But we are apes. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it would be too close to home. It'd be too close to home. Maybe I would just see myself. If their Twitter is anything to go by, Apex is one of the worst and best communities. So assuming the support part is really a small part of it. Yeah.
Well, that didn't quite work.
I mean,
Something else we can do?
I feel like best support wouldn't be based on how effective they are at supporting, but how much they want to support, you know? Not into the Georgia the Jungle RP. Georgia the Jungle didn't have any sort of relations with any monkeys. Georgia the
Let's keep
Jungle
looking around. There's got to be something else.
enjoyed some quality time with Ursula. There's a ton of better candidates. Oh, I'm sure.
Climb across. Look for another way.
Sonic Frontiers is the Jesus Christ of Sonic
I think I
fans.
see a crank over here.
Tarzan raises his eye. Tarzan has
Atreus.
entered the chat.
Another mental exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves? The proof leaves a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
Okay, it looks like this machine is dropping ore into the water trough.
I can get that. I can get Sonic Frontiers being what every Sonic fan has been waiting for. I can see it. I think I get what you mean, maybe. I'm not sure if I do, but maybe I do. Huh. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. How about Pokemon Violet by mistake? You wanted Scarlet?
That's gotta be it.
Oh wait, so maybe those pack in and do the same thing. Aha, they do. Oh, I'm dumb. Question, we can't swim? No, we can we can't swim. We cannot swim, you're right. We cannot swim.
Hey, we did it. I'll meet you at the door.
We did it! You wanted to be a Scarlet person, Juicy? You preferred the Scarlet Pokemon? Tank doesn't have waterproof stream. That's true. My stream setup is not waterproof. You're absolutely correct.
We still have to go back and check
Oh,
out that
I
last
see the
door,
puzzle.
right?
You forgot to take it off pre-order. Uh-oh. So you don't want to play it at all? How dare you? Ooh.
Tell the ground to be still.
How dare you not want to play a Pokemon game?
This looks familiar. We're back in the spiral section of the
I got a bounce tank. Thanks for the stream. No worries, Fabulosa. Thanks for hanging out. We gotta wrap up right at 4 anyway today, so. You're not a Pokemon fanboy? Can you be a Pokemon fan without being a Pokemon fanboy? I think I'm a Pokemon fan, but not a fanboy. I'm not a big fan. Uh-oh.
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think we're alone.
Somebody's laughing.
Eyes up.
Did you guys hear that Ash finally became the world champion in the anime?
There's a passage leading out.
I would agree with that. Otter, for sure. I'd agree with that. I like to refer to chat as chat.
Do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Brothers! Wait, is that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's bar. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock
boy.
a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Yako.
Yeah, he's been 10 years old for like 20 years, hasn't he? He's been 10 years old since before I was 10 years old, and he finally did it. Now he can finally age. I saw a funny meme where like Ash is what every employer is looking for, someone who has 25 years of experience, but is only 10 years old. Hagar can inflict Bifrost on the health. Bifrost heals over time, but follow-up hits can detonate it for extra damage. What?
He's coming!
This dog be pooting on me, chat. Hey, Marilyn, how you doing? It's been a minute. How are you? Gotta parry. Always parry. I'm a mammal that lays eggs because they call me Perry the Platypus. Whoa, I'm about to be dead. Alright, there we go. Ooh.
Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Yeah, talking about Ash, Tara. ABP, always be partying. That's also true. I'm doing well, bud. I'm doing well. We're playing Ragnarok. I'm very excited about it. Something happened to my chat room. I don't know what happened. Ragnarok is really, really good. I'm having a great deal of fun with it. We just got introduced to a new type of power in the game. I didn't get hit by that type of move, but I'm just imagining eventually I'll be able to have that same power. But Ragnarok's really good. The story so far has been excellent. And the gameplay has just been just as tight as the last game. You think people think Ash is in a coma and he's just living, he has superhuman strength in the anime? How is that? And people think he's in a coma, that's why he doesn't age. He's just reliving this thing over and over again.
What
is that him?
trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
Pokemon Violet, awesome. Cool eyeballs.
This is the god of war.
Those blades. I know you. God Killer. Have you come for me now?
Only to free you.
Stay away. Brother, let me try. Dear. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Wait!
Oh boy. Oh no, we split up. We split the party. Who is Ben? Who, Tara? Oh god, we have split the party.
He's coming!
There it is. Fuse's voice actor? Nice. Very cool. Very cool. I love that the voice acting community is smaller than the actual face acting community. So like you get to hear a lot of the same voices all the time. It all started after a scene in the anime where Ash tosses a tree log that was calculated to weigh 1,385 pounds. That's awesome. I'll lurk while playing Lost Ark. Awesome. Sounds good, Marilyn. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. All of you guys who are here hanging out, I hope you are enjoying yourselves and just having yourselves a good God of War time, just like myself.
Wait! We're friends! Please! I hear them! Listen to us! We're trying to help you!
That'll do. That'll do, baby. And the most recent was holding the Cosmoem effortlessly in his palms that weighed 2,204 pounds. What? Why are they doing this? Why is he so strong? Oh my gosh. Oh, sometimes I parry. Who are these guys?
Tread carefully, brother.
This was probably a waste of rage. He picked up a Rhydon? How can this be? Also, chat, while we're talking about Pokemon, is the new Pokemon game something that you guys would want to see me stream? Because I will, and we can. I think we can have a good time doing it. But if it's something that you don't think you'd want to see, then I don't want to waste my time. You know?
That's the last of them. Let's find your son.
I always loved Ash. I remember the episode where he lets go of his Butterfree. I'll stream the new Pokemon game. So, personal opinion, the more the merrier. Sure. I appreciate that sentiment for sure. Fight Me first Pokemon games anime were the best. You will receive no fight from me. I agree.
Here, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
You will receive no fight from me. I completely agree.
Just leave me
Those first
alone.
episodes of the
Listen, I
oh,
swear
whenever
I'm
they're
not
on the
here to hurt
cruise
you.
ship,
We're
dude.
just trying to get
Get
you
away
out.
from me,
Take you
please.
somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself!
Master yourself.
My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the Giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
We are leaving. On your feet, soldier. Yeah, you have those badges you showed us, I think. Orange was a good season for the anime. Boy, he's big.
Here,
Odin, yeah, he's broke.
your
Broke
statue in
this
the lake.
man.
You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
Atreus is so disappointed.
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
You saying his looks juicy? Atreus looks
Everyone
gooby
hears
as
him
heck.
talk.
We must return home.
Atreus said, "Buck up, dog. Are you not a leader of men? My son brought us to this place for you. Look at him." So cool.
Feel that? A wind.
Tyr is
Blowing from over here.
confuzzled.
Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Tyr is confuzzled.
I should call you.
I'm Atreus. You already know Mimir. And that's my father, Kratos.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the Jotnar?
My mother was the last giant in Midgard. Laufey?
Laufey. I remember that name.
She tried to help people
Faux
too.
hawk.
She's in the light of Valfheim now.
You have my sympathies.
Yeah, he does want to fight real bad. He wants to fight real bad. Yeah, I don't really know what his deal is either. I think Atreus knows more than he's letting on. I think he is making preparations and he's not going to tell his dad what exactly he's doing. But I'm pretty sure he knows more about what's going on than he's letting on to Kratos. He is Loki after all, right? Everyone would be confuzzled after spending this much time locked up. Yeah, centuries, right? He's been locked up a good long time. You're absolutely right. Loki is Loki trickery.
You're just much stronger when you're not sitting down.
He's a trickster. He's a trickery. First season Pokemon anime was the best. 4th gen Pokemon games were my favorite. Which one were those?
Please, let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Whoa.
Hey, we've flipped Tyr's temple, Atreus. Don't forget, bud. Don't forget, we flipped his temple. Hey, I don't know why you're looking at him like that. I'm your dad, and I'm way beefier than that guy. Okay? So,
Why
you
risk
need to...
Odin's wrath to free me?
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope
Mudkip, I did like...
we thought you'd
I
wanna
did
help.
like Mudkip.
You freed me only to start a war?
No.
So Tyr, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the Old Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was to... oh, that.
Highly pleasant for all parties involved.
You okay?
The
I'm a
light.
Blastoise. I'm a Squirtle and Bulbasaur man myself.
There's an outcrop
But
just
I like a
ahead.
Mudkip.
The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
Ooh, new
You said
evolution.
Ragnarok is coming.
Cool. As if there aren't enough already.
Which means Baldur.
Baldur is dead.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard, and then he found Kratos. Anyway, I'd promised to take these two to the tallest peak in the realms if they'd chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it back.
Mimir, speak of Baldur.
I was getting to that. It wasn't all kill this, kill that.
Hey, we're back in the wetland.
Crossing fingers for ghost type. Excellent. I'd be down for a ghost type Eevee. I don't remember all of the types anyway. But a ghost type, I mean, what's left? What do we not have? What type of Eevee do we not have yet? Dude, this dog is absolutely ripping toots on me right now. My boy, you can't help us fight a little bit?
Right back.
Oh, that was a miss.
Behind you, father!
Ah! I'm dead. Dang, I got poisoned and I died. Normal fighting, bug, poison, ghost, flying, ground, dragon, steel. Okay, so there are plenty of types. What about a bug type? Eevee? You could call it UV.
No, it's okay.
Back into the water from whence you came, my boy.
Poisoning your back!
Don't poison my back, please, bro.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
I forgot that I could do that move. Hey. Come here! I love to watch him trip. Steel type Eevee would be cool, like a cyberpunk one. You're right, that would be very cool. I hate you. Why did you get to fly away? Yoink! Gotcha. Caught you slipping. I've been poisoned. Got him.
Come. We must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
I left that behind long ago.
Bruh.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
Bruh. Seriously? Tyr's a pacifist now? I'm the new god of war. I gotta replace him. Kratos is about to be the new Norse god of war. Fighting type would just
Before
become a
we go any
bipedal
further,
Eevee. It's a giant
truth.
Eevee with big, giant pecs and biceps.
What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the Tyr you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
Sounds good, Tyr.
It doesn't matter. The giants trusted you. That's the Tyr we need. We need you.
All right.
Yeah, right.
All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food.
We going to eat supper with the
Thank you,
with Brock
Tyr,
and
the god,
Sindri,
for bringing me dinner.
dude. That's funny.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the giants are all gone. And how they called me Loki. And finding the shrines
Giants are gone.
and when we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin...
We do not know.
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard.
Oh,
Ainur
God.
want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Let's go, let's go. Food, we're drinking mead tonight, boys.
Are they
Let's
using the sky to
go.
travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on either Valir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
Let's go. Oh, shoot. Oh, these are Asgardian doobies. I didn't really think about the fact that they had Bifrost damage. They must be Asgardian, but... So what's funny is that that I knew this guy who was really into Norse mythology, and it was really ironic that he actually worked for Jennifer Lopez, and as you know, that Jennifer Lopez is her butt is insured by the Lloyd's of London. There's an insurance policy that Jennifer Lopez has on her butt, and this buddy of mine, Ian, he was so into Norse mythology. And it took us a while to notice, but he actually worked for J-Lo to guard her butt. And it took us so long that he was so in love with Norse mythology. Took us so long to realize that he was an Asgard Ian. These Asgardians do really come from the sky. Play a tank ad? I can play a tank ad. Sounds good. Hey, what's up, Owen William Stone? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, Owen. I'm enjoying the story a great deal so far. Opti Ice Cream just paid for an ad, so let me show you an ad real quick.
Hey there, I'm Cowboy Bird, and I'm the sheriff over there in Twitter County. And I'm here to tell you, if you're passing through Twitter County and you ain't following Tank Media Games, well, I'll just say, there's gonna be hell to pay. So don't let me catch you in Twitter County over there on that website without you following Tank Media Games. Get on over there and get it, dude. Now you have a good one. Not doing a good job of being the sheriff of Twitter. He's really not, is he? He is not doing a good job. But I'm really liking the story so far, Owen. Thanks for popping into the stream. We have just saved Tyr from his imprisonment, and now we're trying to get out of here before Asgard rams their swords up our butt guards. Know what I'm saying? Right, like?
Yggdrasil. It's been too long. I'd forgotten. Beauty.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The giants were a very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest.
Whee! Let's go.
A treehouse.
So you guys didn't really like my joke that I made?
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do.
Loading screens
Please,
really do
come
evolve,
inside.
don't they?
We'll be right in.
We'll be right. What? What are you talking about?
So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
This game really does have some cool loading screens for sure,
morning.
doesn't it?
Hold still. Yep.
Ooh.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey! Come see what I got for you. I'm sure we
Let's
won't
go.
be interrupting any goings-on.
And I'll arrange accommodations. I may need time to construct a bed for someone of
Oh.
your scale.
Just regular old stuff then. Just regular old stuff then, I guess.
Yes, but it's where I keep
Let's upgrade that shield, baby. Let's upgrade that shield. High risk, high reward, baby. High risk, high reward. Welcome back, Tara. You missed a very funny joke that I made that nobody liked very much. So I got all that that crafting material they wanted me to get. Now I don't know what they want me to do with it. I missed the joke because of a lot of NPCs talking at once. No, I know. I only kid. No, I had the game paused. You didn't miss it because of that. I had the game paused.
I was scared. Tank's as big as a bear. We asked Tank to play fair, but Tank doesn't really care.
That's true. I don't really care. I don't really care.
So that's what's left of Tyr, huh? Back where I come from, we'd say he's been through a few things.
So have we all.
Well, ain't you philosophical?
Ain't you philosophical now? What did I get? What did I get? Beast scraps and shattered runes. Got some shattered runes. Excellent. I'd love to see those poems. Rune read, scrolls, lore, foes, friends. I wish they would tell me lessons, resources. I don't know how to read those poems. Can you upgrade boy? I could upgrade boy. What else can I do for boy?
Slag from the homeland, huh? Hand it over. I'll fix you up something.
I guess I can't because he's not standing here. I guess I can't do anything for boy. I guess I cannot upgrade the boy.
Perhaps I'll be able to sleep tonight. Really sleep. The sleep of a free man without the Allfather's eye on me.
Yeah, that'd be good. You do find yourself in a very large or very small chair for a very large man. But let's go to sleep, I guess. Or let's go chill or sit down or gotta put my mirror down.
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps. Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
Atreus,
Not an
don't.
option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping.
Ah!
You cannot sneak up on me like that.
It scared me.
There's something I have to do.
Boy time? Wait.
Without me? I thought we were partners.
You don't mind
We
boy
are,
time, you
just-
said, Opti?
Wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Oh, I see. Or possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
Look, I think it's lovely that you see the best in people.
What?
I really do. And
Don't
I want
do
you to continue
this.
to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
But we need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it, though?
Wait, you want me to play as Atreus?
How about I
I'm
suggest
playing as Atreus. Oh,
something much
Lord.
less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
Loki
A
Loki
certain old
time.
friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead, so it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
They got me playing as Loki in this game, y'all. They got me playing as Atreus. Hit Loki time. We're sneaking out just like a teenager. Kratos is gonna be mad. He gonna be mad.
Dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air. Is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing
Bro,
by your cabin
what?
first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No, I meant to tell you. Henry's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry. to
World
hear
Snake was dope.
that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but I traumatize either of us further.
Holy crap, we really do be playing as Atreus. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to stop the stream here, unfortunately, soon, but this is really, really cool.
Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
Atreus really has been sneaking out a lot. Coggers. Wait, did Fenrir die? He died right at the beginning of the game, Marilyn. Fenrir was one of Atreus's pet wolves, and the very first thing that happens is they
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
they talk about how he's been sick, and then when you get back from the very first little thing you do, he dies.
Yo,
So, what's been going on?
so, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental
He
magic?
be spinning.
That is disquieting.
He's spinning.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear? Including the slobber?
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
It's venomous?
Killing off Fenrir is just rude. Completely agree. Trust me, we watched it happen, and I cried. It was horrifying. It was horrible. I hated it. I hated every second of it. I hated every second of Fenrir dying. So, what I'm confused about is how this is going to play into the rest of the game. Like, how many times am I going to do this? Is it going to be like Spider-Man, where they're going to have
No way I'm
different...
lifting that. Maybe with some help?
Oh, don't look at me. Who knows where it's
Like,
been?
is it going to be like Spider-Man with the,
Wow. How'd the Arm of Tears statue end up here?
what do you call
Find
it?
a way through,
The
and
Mary
I'll tell
Jane
you.
missions and the
I'm on.
missions like that?
Huh. Looks dwarven.
I don't know. Move it out the way, my boy. Oh, we gotta slide down into it. There we go.
Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment, and well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again?
Squirrels!
Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Some squirrels! Oh shoot, not good.
We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing! That's some quality craftsmanship!
Oh shoot, what happens when we execute? Very cool. This is pretty cool, guys, not gonna lie. Not just using the bow as a beating weapon.
Okay, right.
Pretty sweet. I just have one issue with the Atreus' low-key theory. Tell me about it, Merlin. Tell me about it. I have issues with it as well. So I feel like we're definitely going to have to be departing from the mythology eventually, right? Loki oh, okay, never mind. Loki uses daggers, Atreus uses the bow. That is not my problem with the Loki, Atreus' Loki theory. Oh, okay, we're dead. And Loki has never been depicted using a bow. What's your problem with it then? My problem. Oh, we really got to stop. Let's get through this combat, and then we gotta get done because we gotta leave. I gotta drive 2.5 hours.
That's some quality craftsmanship.
My problem with it is that Loki is supposedly supposed to give birth to or create the world serpent, and I think Fenrir and all that, and all those people who like start those things that start Ragnarok. So we know that he's not done that.
I'll just take this dirty pile of rocks.
So I'm wondering how that flows into how can Atreus create the world serpent if he is already exists, you know? Hey Miranda, how are you? You caught me right before it's time to end, before game time is over. Game time is about to end, unfortunately. We gotta shut things down. Just woke up from a nap. Well, I hope you enjoyed your nap. I love a good nap. I actually got off the stream today and went and got some extra sleep because I knew that I would be doing a long drive tonight. So I tried to get a few extra Z's. I am going to Savannah.
Thanks for sacrificing so many objects in your bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever.
I'm going to Savannah, which is about 2.5 hours away. Lizzie and I are going to go see Adam Sandler. We're going to go see Adam Sandler do stand-up. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Adam Sandler. But we're going to go check out some of his stand-up. Lizzie texted me one day. I had no idea. I know she likes Adam Sandler movies, and I do too typically. I think he's very funny most of the time. But she texted me one day. She was like, "Hey, I bought us tickets to go see Adam Sandler in Savannah. It's on a Monday night." I was like, that's fine, like cool, but I didn't know that you liked Adam Sandler enough to say we're just gonna go, just buy tickets and we're gonna go. So I need to go ahead and shut down the stream right now. No raid or anything this afternoon. Heads up, tomorrow we may thank you so much, John Man. Enjoy your work today, and thanks again for everything this morning.
Welcome to Tank Town.
Jersey Chic, thank you so much for the follow. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, we're right here at the end, but I'm hoping that maybe tomorrow afternoon I might have a kind of a weird extra stream where we'll play some more of this tomorrow evening, because I think tomorrow morning I'm going to go down to Charleston, which is halfway to where I'm going tonight to see one of my friends that I haven't seen in a while. I'll keep you posted, but more than likely tomorrow I will not be live with John like I normally would be. I may see you tomorrow afternoon and we'll play some more Ragnarok. I'll see if I convince old Lizzie Beth that that's a good idea. But I might be able to get home by might be able to start by 3, so we might be able to do like a 3 hour from 3 to 6 or something. But anyway, I gotta get off now. It's office week. Gotta spend the week in the office rather than working and shooting on Friday. Nice. Hey, you guys go check out my new YouTube video if you want. Watch that tomorrow instead of something else. Slim Jim, thank you for being here. Thank you guys, all of you who tuned into the stream. I gotta admit, today started off as a very, very slow day. And I try not to let that make me feel like I'm doing a bad job. I just expect you guys to tell me if I'm doing a bad job. If you ever click out of the stream because you're like, oh, Tank is doing a bad job today, please let me know that. And that will make me feel better that you told me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will keep you posted on stuff tomorrow, as well as stuff in the Discord. You guys have a great afternoon. Go find somebody cool to watch. I'll see you guys later. Please remember, I love you all very much. Bye-bye. Tara, enjoy your work tomorrow as well. Bye-bye.